Welcome to our practical session on practical exercise on past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Remember what we said on past perfect tense. You have two past actions, two actions all in the past, but one happened before the other. One happened first, finished, and the other came. They did not happen at the same time. They were not happening at the same time. You have two actions, one happened before the other. Past the past. One happened, and after that, the second one happened. And so the first one that happened, you put in past perfect. You put in past perfect tense. The second one, you put in past tense. And so, let's remember what we're going to do. Take your exercise book for this particular channel that you're using, English language. Copy out all these questions. Underline what you think is the possible answer for each of the questions. Close that, and when you finish, after copying that, come back to the video as we provide the answers. Come back to the video as we provide the answers. Number one, Chukwuma had locks, is locking the door before he realized Chukwuma is a man. Before he realized the father was inside. Chukwuma had lock is locking the door before he realized the father was in. What are you going to say? Chukwuma had locked the door before he realized the father was inside. Number two, the police officer had left the place when the man committed the crime. What are you going to put there? Remember past. The police officer had left the place when the man committed the crime. Number three, Ojo had sealed the curtain when he was remembering to enclose the battery. What are you going to put there? Ojo had sealed the curtain when he remembered to enclose the battery. Okay? Number four, my sister had withdrawn the money from the bank before called the cashier. Had withdrawn before what? Before we called the cashier. Number five, we has finished, are finishing, had finished the work at the time you notice the mistake. What are you going to put there? We had finished the work. We had finished the work at the time we noticed the mistake. We had finished the work. Number six, I had seen all the men before they entered the room. I had what? I had seen all the men before they entered the room. Had seen. Number seven, she had come out of the office when we have given her the key. She had come out of the office when we gave her the key. Number eight, my uncle had was fallen, fell asleep by the time we ate the salad. What are you going to put there? My uncle had fallen asleep by the time we ate the salad. Number nine, the car had been hit before the girl was thrown out the box. What are you going to put there? the car had been hit before the girl threw out the box. Number 10. My friend had drank, drinking too much at the time we arrived. What are you going to put there? My friend had drunk too much at the time we arrived. My friend had drunk too much at the time we arrived. Let's revise what we have done as a matter of emphasis. Let's revise what we have done. Chukwuma had locked the door before he realized the father was inside. Had locked the door before he realized. Number 2, the police officer had left the place when the man committed the crime. Number 3, Ojo had sealed the curtain when he remembered to enclose the battery. Number 4, my sister had withdrawn the money from the bank before we called the cashier. Number 5, we had finished the work at the time we noticed the mistake. Number 6, I had seen all the men before they entered the room. Number 7, she had come out of the office when we gave her the key. Number 8, my uncle had fallen asleep by the time we ate the salad. Number 9, the car had been hit before the girl threw out the box. Number 10, my friend had drunk too much at the time we arrived. So, that's our past perfect demonstrative exercise on past perfect tense. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.